Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, play to earn, NFTs, and price. And today we want to talk about a new or a not so new ERC20 token that I started investing in that actually pays you not only to search the internet, but also if you can stake Ethereum, or actually you buy Ethereum to buy the ERC20 token, and then you stake the ERC20 to make about 17% currently APR. So stick around, I would love to tell you about that. So let me get into a couple things before we get started. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm going to share you with my screen with you here. We did hit new all-time highs today for Ethereum. In fact, right now we are heading even higher, guys. Over $4,500 per Ethereum. Congratulations to those of you who have stuck it out with me, holding as much as possible. Now, like I said in the intro, I have sold some of my Ethereum to purchase pre-tokens. PREsearch is the specific protocol that I've recently invested in. Check out PREsearch on the docs.presearch.org. I'll link that in the description below. There's a couple ways to stake pre able to give you gains on your ERC20s, the pre that is the governance token for the protocol. What PREsearch is a search engine just like Google or Yahoo or Bing that you can use, and it's decentralized, guys. It's not selling people information. The way it works and the way it makes money and the way you get to make pre is by staking it for one, but also if you want to, there is an added a paid version of this to make ads within the search, and that's by staking pre on keywords. So what you do is you create keywords, or you search keywords, and you can, whoever's staking the most amount of pre on that word gets to make an ad for that specific keyword, just like you would in Google with keywords. Now, what I've done is not actually staked pre on keywords. I've actually created two nodes, and what I did there was I will link to a video that I watched the other day from another guy who's done this, more IT savvy individual. He helped me to set up a couple of virtual servers on a service linked below that you can go use. I set up two servers in the New York, New Jersey market on servers. It's only going to cost me about $3 a month to keep those running. I downloaded the PREsearch software, got that running on both servers, and then I staked 2,000 pre per server. And now what's going on is I'm making currently about 1.5 to 2 pre per day. Now that's not a lot of money, guys. Pre right now, the price of pre is, let's look that up real quick, just so I am quoting honestly, 22 cents. I bought it when it was about 24 cents, so it is currently going down, but pre has been as high as 48 cents. And we are looking at structure lows right now as far as the price of pre. I wouldn't be surprised if it came down to 18 or even 13 cents per pre, but I do expect it to roll up with, you know, the acceptance of decentralized apps as more common, especially as you know, these scandals in Facebook start to come out, as far as, you know, Google being a sort of monopoly, if you will, in the search and data collection realm. So I do expect more people to start using services like Pre. In fact, Pre is super simple. If you have Chrome, you can put the PREsearch extension in, and so when you go to a new tab, it actually pops up with Pre in the search bar. So when you search, let's go to CoinMarketCap, and it loads just as if you were, doing a Google search. Now it doesn't, one thing that you will notice using PREsearch, it doesn't do a lot of, it doesn't think ahead for you, if you will. It doesn't autofill those search terms like it does in Google. So if you start typing, you do have to type, I did have to type CoinMarketCap. I mean, it was there because I've searched that before. However, it's not going to generate thoughts for me, if you will, like Google would. Now you see this first one's an ad. It does mean that CoinMarketCap or some word specifically in that has been staked in Pre tokens, and somebody's making probably an affiliate link. So what I would do if one of my clients is Friedrichs Coffee, I could stake the word coffee, or I could stake the word Friedrichs, and as long as I had more Pre than somebody else staked on those words, I could set up an affiliate link and make an ad with those words. So I'm gonna just jump on CoinMarketCap, but I want to show you what happens here. I have 30 Pre made from my searches. In fact, when you sign up for Pre, I highly recommend it. Go to the links below, sign up for Pre, and you'll get 25 Pre just for signing up for the service. In fact, I believe since it's an affiliate link, I will also get 25 Pre. So if you want to support this channel, go check that out. Hit the Pre link below in the description. Create an account, you'll get 25 Pre automatically. Now I should, if I hit reload here, the price of, or the earnings that I get should jump up by 0.1. Yep, and it did right there. You see that jump from 30.00 to 30.1. Well, each time you use the Pre search engine, whether it's built into Chrome, built into Brave, you can get a Brave extension as well if you're using that decentralized web browser. In fact, I highly recommend you go get Brave. In fact, I'll link below to Brave. Set up a Brave account and start earning crypto basic attention tokens with the Brave browser. That is a little bit less specific as to how and when you get basic attention tokens, where PREsearch is really specific. You get 0.1 Pre with every single search that you make. Now I think there are daily limits, something like 2 to 5 Pre per day. I haven't hit that limit yet. I think I've done as much as 20 searches in a day just to see how much I could generate, but for the most part, I'm not wasting a lot of time searching. But if you have a computer, if you have your phone, you can use Brave, or sorry, you can use PREsearch just like you use Safari inside of your iPhone, or you can use it inside of your Android phone. In fact, there's a legislation in Europe that Google isn't allowed to be the default on Android phones, and so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys, but I believe you get to choose when you unlock your phone as an EU user of mobile services. You're allowed to choose which default when you set up your phone, you're supposed to have like a list of default browsers instead of just automatically being served up Google as your search. Well, Pre is in that list, so make sure that you set that up if you're out in Europe as well. But I do, I shared this with some of my Axie scholars. One of them in the Philippines was able to make it work, so it does, from what I understand, work there as well. So if you're a scholar, I highly recommend you go to the links below, download that, or link and set up a Pre-search account so that you start earning Pre on your search traffic. Guys, I can't I don't know why you wouldn't, because stop selling. You know, you're giving away your data to Google. They're using it for profit. They are a centralized company. Pre is decentralized, guys. I have 2 Pre servers myself. I've set up. I am one of the decentralized nodes on the Pre network, and you can be too if you bought some Pre tokens. Now, to stake, you do have to buy Pre, and by doing so, you have to go, it links you here, which is really annoying because you have to hit another button again. But what you do here is you purchase ETH, and oddly, it only gives you 1,000. I think they originally, when they started pre-staking, $1,000 was all you needed to make a node. Now it is 2,000 pre. Don't be confused by that. One thing you will want to be careful of. I'm not sure, and I can't verify this myself. I need to jump on the. There is a Discord. Actually, I think it's, yes, there is a Discord server for PREsearch that gives you more information. A lot of people are using it right now, but it's pretty hectic. So, you know, you type something in and you hope somebody replies, similar to Reddit or other Discords that are very highly trafficked. It's hard to see who's replying to who and whatnot. But I was cautious and only bought 1,000 at a time. Now, unfortunately, when you do that, you pay about $20 in fees because you are on the Ethereum network. A basic transfer was about $20 from my Coinbase account to just transfer Ethereum to a wallet. So, but 2,000 Pre right now costs about $500, about $520 if, you know, was when I did it. Now that the cost of Pre is a little bit lower in the 22-cent range, it might be a little cheaper to get a couple thousand. Now, I went in and actually went ahead and got 4,000. So I made 4 different transactions, paid $20 every time. But I feel like this is a one of those projects that could really explode here in the near future as people are more aware of it. In fact, I'm trying to just preach this on my channel today so that you become a part of this, because you're getting paid to search, guys. And 10 searches gets you 22 cents. You know, it really adds up after time, where with the basic attention token, you know, on Brave, you know, you're lucky to get a full Brave in an entire month, or a full basic attention token in an entire month. You know, I have 3 computers, all of them are using Brave, and I rarely get over 1 BAT per month. So I highly recommend. I can easily make a full Pre every day, let alone once a month. Now the cost of Pre is a little bit less than BAT, but BAT was not that far from where Pre is right now. So if we see just a little more traction with Pre, more people staking, more people setting up servers, staking keywords, and just using this as a way to buy or to earn while they're searching, I really think this could blow up, guys. Tokenomics wise, they're not minting any more Pre. There's, I believe, 1 million Pre out in the world right now, half of which are set up by the protocol to be you know, burned. Essentially, they're built in. Their TVL, or total value locked, is initially 500,000 of those Pre tokens to set up servers to use as staking, and then some of it for operations purposes for the Pre team. But then the other, I think it's like 480,000 are on the market, and that's it. That's it. So that's how we're earning the Pre right now out of that pool. So once people start really using this and start getting paid for their Pre, it's gonna run out, guys, and eventually it's gonna, you know, it's deflationary because there's no new tokens being made after so many are minted. So I can't recommend this enough. I mean, yes, it could be a rug pull. Yes, you could see something like what was that game in the news this week that, you know, the devs racked up, you know, huge value in it and then just shut it down, right? Well, I'm in for $1,000 right now, guys. I'm in for just over 4,000 pre, which is roughly $1,000. And you know, I'm willing to take that risk in investing in this. In fact, $242 right now for 1,000 pre, if you do a wire transfer or use a Visa. So get in there, at least sign up, get your 25 free pre. That's $5.50 US. Buy yourself a coffee, you know, for free, guys. Check it out and start using it. Load it into Chrome, load it into Brave on your laptop, on your phone, on your desktop, and start searching and making a fraction of a couple cents every time you search, and have the confidence that you're using a browser that's not being you're using a search engine whose data is not being used to sell you more stuff. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Please head over to friedrichscoffee.com, support this channel by buying a couple 12-ounce bags of fresh roasted to order coffee. If you live in the continental United States, please, if you're into coffee, order there. It's fantastic stuff, really quality coffee. There's flavored coffee, there's limited reserve coffee. So even if you're into the sugary stuff, adding a lot of cream, you know, get yourself a bourbon pecan flavored coffee. There's even a you know, there's a Templeton Rye. So I'm in the Iowa state of Iowa, guys. Templeton Rye is originally from the state of Iowa. It's a Prohibition era whiskey that's fantastic. Friedrichs does a awesome blend of a dark roast with this whiskey that we make in Iowa here, and there's no alcohol in it, so it's non-alcoholic, but you get the flavor of that whiskey on those beans, and it makes just a phenomenal cold brew especially. So if you're into coffee and crypto, go over to friedrichscoffee.com, order some of that coffee to support this channel, guys. You won't regret it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.